Please don't judge me for how nasty I look. So we're getting started a little bit late today. The kids were outside all morning. It's already 1:30. I usually try to come down earlier, but today's the first Monday after the time change, and it's been kind of crazy for the last 2 days. So I decided to wait till nap and quiet time. My youngest son is taking a nap. My older son is upstairs playing with toys, and he can come down here too, so I'm sure I will see him. But this is kind of my regular exercise routine. I'm on the treadmill right now. I have my iPad set up, my dusty old treadmill that I need to clean. So I'm going to do 2+ miles, 40 some minutes. Usually is about how I go. It's usually more miles, or more than 2 and more than 40. I just kind of keep going. Usually my routine is to do like a long walk on varying inclines. Sometimes I'll do what's pre-programmed in the machine, but usually I kind of just do my own. Sometimes I mix in the rower with it, but after this I think I'm gonna do the 2 different videos on YouTube. I'll probably do the fitness blenders arms and leg workout. They're both about 10 minutes long, so it ends up usually being just over an hour. Sometimes I'll just do the treadmill if I'm limited on time and or just don't feel like doing the other stuff, or I'm sore from having done a lot from the day before. But I haven't done it in 2 days because it was the weekend, so I am going to do that today.
Nice and flat, your eyes up. Make sure you're not rounding over your body. You can go as fast or as slow as you want to. Just make sure that your form is clean. In terms of the depth of your spine, you can also have a jump.
Does it?
Yeah.
Good.
Big rainbow is beautiful. I don't know.
Okay, I have 2 eggs that I mixed up and added black pepper to, and then I just finished steaming the spinach, which is super fast, like a minute, maybe a minute and a half, I don't know. And it steams the mushrooms a little bit more, so I'm just gonna add that to the mix. Okay, I added the eggs. I have it cooking on like a low, medium-low temperature, and let me tell it, or whatever, but I kind of make it omelet-ish. You know, I like pull from the sides to like let egg down and cook, and I try to cook it slow. I kind of end up flipping it and mixing it up and then kind of like patting it back down into like an omelet looking shape and adding like a pinch of cheese. I also, before I added the onions, added a little salt to unsalted butter. I use about 1/4 tablespoon, not very much. Plus the spinach adds more moisture into the mixture as you're cooking, so don't worry if it like feels like it's getting too dry. Just try and cook it on a lower temperature so it doesn't overcook or dry out quickly. Okay, so I have everything logged in here. I added a little bit more butter because I might have a slice of toast. I really am like, I don't know. I love toast with like breakfast feeling food. So I have Sara Lee honey wheat, and that's like 70. So I guess I'll add 70, so it'll be like 378 calories for this meal. Not perfect, but you know, I try to keep it low but also keep it filling. It is it's actually almost 3 o'clock. This will be the first food I'll have today. Again, I've said, like, I'm not always super hungry anyways, so, like, I'm not even starving now. I just know that me and the kids have to go to the grocery store, and one thing you never should do is go to the grocery store hungry. So I'm gonna down some more water. I already have had like 40-ish ounces. It'll be probably like 70 by the time we leave, and I'll have eaten this, so see you soon. Okay, so my current situation for dinner is grilled boneless, skinless chicken thighs, foil pack of red skin potatoes, and grilled zucchini, which I put way too much damn olive oil on, but whatever. Just kind of crummy because I like them when they're nice and like cooked like this, but the ones that are like in the oil. But I don't want to make it run out and burn in the bottom of the grill, so whatever. I might try and move them to a drier spot as they go, but we'll see. My dinner, I tried to pile it high with zucchini. Created a little moat to try and get rid of as much oil while it was cooking out there as I could. I only cooked a small amount of potatoes because the kids don't love it anyways. And I didn't want to be tempted to eat too many. And then the grilled chicken thigh. And I ate some while I was cooking, so I did have more chicken than that. And I probably will have more zucchini. But my oldest son also loves zucchini, so we'll be sharing what's left over. That should be everything for the day. If I have anything else, I will let you know. Okay, so I was just looking at my FitnessPal and was calculating. I added up my dinner, and I did have a granola bar, like a chocolate granola bar that was 150 calories. So right now I'm at 1,221 calories. I feel like I just said that really weird, but anyway. It allots me 2,260. I mean, I don't know how accurate it is, but like when I signed up, and I've talked about this in other videos, to do, I think, 1 pound weight loss a week. But I try to do more if I can. I've been really bad about it for like the last year. I've kind of fluctuated up and down between like 5 or 6 pounds. And like for the last couple of weeks, I haven't really fluctuated back down. And so I've been feeling more compelled to be a little bit more strict in what I'm eating. Or like paying attention. The one good thing that this has taught me through everything is like to pay attention no matter what, which before I even tried to lose weight, I just didn't care. Like I had no idea how many calories I consumed on any given day. So I haven't, like I said in other videos, I haven't gained tons of weight back because I also have been like monitoring how much. I haven't done a good job in eating in like a caloric deficit so that I've lost weight, continued to lose weight. So I'm trying to get back on that track. I'm not trying to reach a specific goal because of summer or anything like that. The mood is striking me to be active and eat well, so I'm rolling with it. Hopefully it works. We have to go to the grocery store tonight. If I can avoid temptation, I'll be proud of myself. But I'm going to know in the back of my head that I still have calories left. But, I mean, really 1,200 calories isn't that much today anyways. It is almost 7 o'clock though, and I try to be done eating by 8. I mean, our bedtime kind of fluctuates. Usually the kids are in bed and asleep by 9:15-ish. So we'll see what happens. I do notice if I eat late, I sleep a lot worse. So that's another good incentive to not eat too late. I just feel like my digestion gets so crazy. I used to have such bad heartburn before intermittent fasting. I mean, I never woke up hungry, but I had that like interest in eating. So I try to roll with it. If I'm not hungry, I'm not gonna eat, but I do drink a ton of water. Oh, that was the other thing I had calculated in that I'd share. So it's almost 7 o'clock, and so far I've had 96 ounces of water. I have no idea how much I'm supposed to consume in a day, but it always acts like the different apps act like I've hit it by then. And I'll probably have another like 32 ounces. A little bit more. My water bottle like cuts off at 32 ounces, but it has like additional space that I fill all the way up, so it's always over 100. Sometimes it's significantly over 100. Sometimes I just drink and drink and drink, especially if I'm trying to avoid, if I've hit my calories, like I've exceeded 2,000 calories, and I really try to drink extra water. And we have to get ready to go to the grocery store. Today is March 23rd. I filmed this video in the beginning of March, and I think I stated in it, it was like the Sunday or Monday after daylight savings time. So it was before the world went to shit. All right, I don't know about you guys, but I have been eating way too much, which I have no excuse for. This isn't a change in our routine, really. I mean, there's like a few things that we're doing differently, but otherwise, the boys and I generally stay home a lot. So for them, this is completely normal. For me, for the most part, it is too. With the exception of we're not taking random trips to the grocery store like we were. We don't have any like scheduled outings, so we pretty much stay put. If we need groceries, I'm going by myself. So my husband, when he's home with the kids, I'm sure not everybody is overindulging, but for some reason I see not just me, but a lot of other people on my social media platforms joking about like what's going to be a result of this, like pregnancy, divorce, or gaining 15 pounds. I'm pretty sure at this point, the gaining 15 pounds situation is going to be what I'm going to deal with. So I thought it would be fun to try and like reboot my brain with an isolation diet, which really isn't anything different than I was doing before. So for my isolation diet, I am just gonna try and stick to my diet that I've had success on and try and cut out the snacking. That's definitely where I find I struggle the most, is if I have the opportunity to snack, then I'm doing it, which is bad. I will share my meals. You'll see that I usually make something separate for myself for breakfast and lunch. A lot of times I don't eat breakfast because I'm not hungry. I find that intermittent fasting works really well for my digestion. I think it probably aids in my weight loss as well. I found a lot of success with limiting my snacking, intermittent fasting. I think I'm gonna try and time it more specifically. Also, I wanted to share with you, total random change of topic. Right when everything was starting to shut down, we did like a Target run, and I bought some exercise clothes in the hopes that I would be exercising a bunch more. But I have a couple times that we had been to Target in the past like month or two, I've seen these. There's been a mannequin that I walk by in the fitness area that has these like rib top leggings, and I think they're like a control pant. I don't remember what type they are. I will link them in the description box below. But they're the All in Motion brand. And they're so ridiculously comfortable. Like the most comfortable leggings I've ever had. Like when people say they're buttery soft, they really are. And they stay up really well on my waist, but they don't like squeeze too hard, because that's something that I found sometimes where I hate if I have to hike stuff up, but I also hate if it's squeezing my stomach so much that it's uncomfortable. But these purple leggings, and they came in like purple, green, black, and maybe that was it. They might have more online, but I really like them. And I also picked up a sports bra. I'm sorry to try and show it like this, but I'm holding the camera with one hand because I don't have a good place to prop because I'm in the basement by the light. It's like a mid support, and I went with the size of my like band size on it. It works pretty well. It definitely isn't high support. If it's not a lot of impact and you're not bouncing too heavily, then it's just nice and comfortable and like supportive enough. All right, I just wanted to share that with you if you're looking for new athletic wear. They both happen to be the All in Motion brand, and they're just soft and comfortable, and I really enjoy them. All right, I hope everybody's doing all right out there. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.